Welcome back, Finca family. My name's Emma. I'm one of the owners of Tenerife Horse Rescue, and this is some of the dogs. Yeah, thank you, Baloo. This is Baloo, Dulux, some of the dogs here at the animal sanctuary. And this week's highlight is going to be all about these guys. It's going to tell you an update. So for those of you who haven't followed us before, you might get an introduction to some of our animals. For those of you that do know us and you do know some of the personal animals, is Wonky trying to eat the microphone. We're going to find out how well they're doing, how updates, how they're doing now, particularly this Wonky. People keep asking us, so we can tell you all about him. And Smeagol as well, everybody's included. So as always, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, comment, tell us what you think, and I'll see you the other side. So the first animals we're going to talk about with an update, as you've all been asking, is Billy and Xavi. He looks really dirty. Ignore that, it's fine. So they're doing both really, really well. They've become immediate best friends, which is so nice because Xavi has been here, I don't remember exactly, I feel like maybe 3-4 months probably. And he never made a friend before. He didn't fit in with the other horses. He was nervous and insecure. So he actually came into the smaller paddock by himself. And then when we got Billy O'Shea, we put him in, and fingers crossed that they'll get on well immediately together. So that's made Xavi a lot happier. And look at that, so cute. That's good. Now Xavi's feet, although he's standing in his own pee, that's very beautiful, but it's horses. Look how well his legs are doing. For anybody who hasn't seen before, I mean, they still look quite shocking, but they're half the size, and the actual wound is even less than half the size. He's not bleeding anymore, he's got no pain, and they're improving daily, so that's fantastic. He's still slowly getting used to being barefoot, and he had a big crack on his front foot, which we can show you after if you want, which is just slowly recovering, but that's fine. Kicking up flies. Billy, as you can see, his feet are looking much nicer. He's had a trim. We've had 2 trims now. I had to do it super slowly because he was really unbalanced and really uncoordinated, and it was a bit stressful for him. So we did it really slowly. And we're treating the thrush underneath. He had really heavy inset thrush everywhere. So that's slowly going as well with daily treatment. And we're taking him out walking, and he's really relaxing and happy, moving better. So that's great. He's settled in lovely, super peaceful, and should be famous by now, Billy-o. If you don't know why we've named him, I think it was about 2 videos ago. We named him after our charity track, Billy O'Shea, and somebody recommended that name, and it was perfect for him, so we call him Billy-o. Have a listen to the track, and you'll see why. So this is them, doing really well. So let's go see Lumpy, who's drinking from their bath. They just want to hide in the shade. I don't think they want to come out. Oh, that's surprised that he's cuddling me. Normally he's behind the camera because he's with you. So if watchers, viewers don't know, our camera girl has adopted him. Now volunteer, and he's always with him. But as you can see, look, he was called Lumpy because he had his big lump. And now I don't even know which side it was. It looks so good. I think it's that side. Well, anyway, there's the point. He has no lump anymore. And it's like he's gone, should be called like Benjamin Button because he's gone backwards. He's like a baby now. He's like a puppy. He's running around, super happy. He got over totally his, chased the cats a little bit at the beginning, but he's perfect with all animals now. He's a good boy. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you. There. So yeah, Lumpy should be now called not Lumpy. So that's super good news. Thank you for that. Porky's not here, so I can't show you the video, but he's really, really happy in his new home. He had the most perfect people, and he enjoys going out every day to the woods and walking around the backyard, so that's perfect. Who else shall we talk about? Wonky? Wonky is all the way up the top, so let's go find him. On the way up, we'll just show you the girl guinea pigs, because they're super cute, and they're all sharing, well, not all of them, most of them are hiding inside. This is just the girl paddock, because obviously we'll end up with thousands if we have them together. But the girls having a little snack. And then the boys are down there. Although actually I can show you the reason why we do keep ours separate, because we've got some babies. Somebody gave us some, which were both girls. They were not both girls. They were boy and girl and babies. So, but they are cute, so you want to see them. They're only 2 days old. We've got quite a lot. Luckily we've got the space to separate them after. We've got 2 mummies in here that are expecting. 2 mummies who are in here ready to give birth. We've got little cages everywhere that we have to separate when we've got either sick or pregnant, or something comes like this. Here we're in the process of making, not particularly exciting, but it's really exciting for us horse girls. This is going to be the storage for our horse feed bags, so we don't have to carry them all the way up the hill or all the way down the hill. We've got the place in the middle, so the truck puts them right there. For the horse volunteers, they'll be excited by that one. How about our skinny girl? Hey, we're talking about animal update.
Hello.
Who else is new?
Of what?
Animals to update. We've talked about Wonky and how well.
Ready?
Oh no, we're going to talk about Wonky. We did Freddie already.
Chanel?
Chanel. Chanel. She is a very different story. She's not really a rescue though, but she fits right in.
No, it's not rescue.
She came with Edu's dad all the way from Italy.
But she's rescued from an apartment. She's been
Rescued
all
from
life in apartments because my sister, they were lazy. And they never, well, of course, a couple of times a day, but not really like often, and not really have like a funny life like she has here.
So she moved in with a brother and said, so should we get Princess Chanel as well now?
Honestly, if you want to really know the story, they replaced me when I left the home with her, because before, until I was at home, we never had animals at home. And I never had animals before to start this project with you. No, to become yeah. Anyway, they replaced me with her, and now, after 9 years, she come to me.
To live out her twilight years on the finca.
Now we are together.
She looked super cute with Lumpy, like Mr. and Mrs. Lumpy. Princess Chanel, she's right.
Chanel, come here.
Oh, I know who we can update you on now. This is a very important update because it's her 1-year birthday this week.
Ah, Bleeper.
Yeah. Bleepy. Come away from me. Bleeper. Now this is Bleeper. I have to see if I have some footage of her as a baby. She was the one I accidentally hatched. Oh, Bleeper. I accidentally hatched her because her mum left the eggs for 2 days, and then I took the eggs to throw them away, and I just cracked it, and I was like, oh my god, there's still a baby in there. And so then I hatched it, and she saw me first, and then I became mum, and she followed me everywhere. But then when she was old enough, she got a boyfriend and wasn't interested in mum anymore. But she's still friendly, and every morning she comes to me for breakfast. So 1 year and happy birthday. And Jingle, oh sorry, we talk about her. Not doing very well. She's got 2 cracks in her front feet, which we're having to deal with very slowly to try and make sure that doesn't cause big problems, because you're dribbling. Yummy. So she's growing out her cracks slowly, so she can't do a lot, and we have to do regular trims. But other than that, she's doing good too. Putting on weight slowly but surely. But she's in her 30s, so it's not super easy. But she's still really fit and active, and she enjoys going out for walks with the volunteers, as long as she's with Dakika. We call them Jakinga because they're Jingle and Dakika together. One goes, the other one goes. They're crying. They're all crying a bit today with the dust in the wind. You're super sweet. Oh, she's so sweet. Mwah. So yeah, the skinnies are doing well slowly. Oh, Catty, how about you? Cattykins. This was one of the four babies that I hand fed, the bottle fed. She's 5 months old now. 5, 6 months, I don't remember. She's going to be castrated on Monday. They don't know that yet. And they're doing really well. She's the, basically this is a video of me saying everybody's doing really well. But that's good, that's what we want. And she still follows us everywhere. She's very tenacious. She likes to steal everybody's food. And they're a great office. I bet if we go in the office to see Wonky, the other 3 will be in there. But yeah. Super good cat, aren't you? Super beautiful. Oh, excuse the mess of our office. We're in the process of a big clean-up of the whole finca at the moment because we can't build anything new yet till we have new land. So we're in project clean-up. This bit is the bit that we haven't started. So blink your eyes. It's private. No one needs to care about the mess behind here. It's private. But I'll allow you in. So inside the office, for sure, there's going to be the office girls, but for sure Wonky will be under the table as always. Wonky, it's your moment to shine. Here he is. Wonky, Wonky, come here. Oh, you don't want to come out. He's even learned how to play with a ball now. He's super happy. Come here, Wonky. Oh, he's not really a daytime dog. If it's hot, he'd prefer to lay under the table when we're working in the office. And then in the afternoon, he comes out when we go feed the horses. He's out and running around. And he's enjoying going for walks with volunteers. He can handle like 15 minutes. He can run, and he can run fast. He likes to run a bit, then stop, then run. But yeah, he's just this week started playing with the other dogs. And that was a huge step because he didn't do anything like that before. He was really nervous and he used to sit alone. But then last night, or the night before, he picked up a ball and we couldn't believe it. It was amazing. I tried to film it and I didn't really get it, but I'll try again. I'll give you the footage I have, but it's just the tail end of him. Not really exciting because you don't want to perform on a camera. But he's still wonky. He's still got wonky legs, but each day they're getting less wonky. And he's getting more happy. Wonky.
Yay!
Hey! Hey! So thank you for watching this week's highlight, and I hope you enjoyed hearing about some of these guys and some of all the other animals here on the finca and a little update. As always, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and you can find out a lot more about all of the animals, all of the volunteers, and all of us here at Tenerife Horse Rescue. So thanks very much. See you next week.